In which year did the French Revolution begin? Option A 1787, option B 1789, option C 1791. Your time starts now. The answer is 1789. This quiz features 30 key questions on the French Revolution with just 5 seconds to answer, and this is your scorecard. Which event is generally considered the start of French Revolution? Option A fall of Bastille, Denis Court oath, storming of Versailles. The answer is fall of Bastille. What was the name of the representative body that Louis XVI called in 1789? Option A National Assembly, B States General, C Convention. The answer is States General. French society before the revolution was divided into how many estates? 2, 3, 4. Answer is 3. Which estate represented the common people? First estate, second estate, third estate. It is the third estate. Who was the king of France at the start of French Revolution? Louis XV, Louis XVI, Napoleon Bonaparte. Louis XVI. Who was the Queen of France during the Revolution? Catherine de' Medici, Marie Antoinette, Josephine. It was Marie Antoinette. What promise was made in the Denis Court oath? To overthrow the king, to draft a new constitution, to abolish monarchy. The answer is to draft a new constitution. On which date did the Bastille fall? July 4th, 1789, July 14th, 1789, August 26th, 1789. July 14th, 1789. Which document proclaimed the rights of citizen in 1789? Declaration of Independence, Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen, Magna Carta. The answer is Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen. Who was a prominent leader of the Jacobins? Robespierre, Napoleon, Lafayette. It is Robespierre. Which group represented the more radical revolutionaries? Option A Girondins, B Jacobins, C Monarchists. It was Jacobins. What was the period known as when thousands were executed under Robespierre? Reign of Terror, Directory Period, Great Fear. It was called Reign of Terror. Which machine was used for most execution during the revolution? Axe, guillotine, firing squad. The answer is guillotine. Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were executed in which city? Lyon, Paris, Versailles. Paris. Who were the sans-culottes? Nobles, radical working class revolutionaries, clergy. Radical working class revolutionaries. The French Revolution led to the rise of which military leader? Napoleon Bonaparte, Charles de Gaulle, Jean Jaurès. Napoleon Bonaparte. The motto of French Revolution was liberty, equality, fraternity, justice, freedom, peace, strength, unity, purity. It was liberty, equality, and fraternity. The Women's March on Versailles was mainly caused by High bread prices, political reforms, war with Austria. High bread prices. What form of government replaced the monarchy in 1792? Republic, constitutional monarchy, empire. Republic. Which neighboring countries declared war on revolutionary France? Britain and Belgium, Austria and Prussia, Russia and Italy. Austria and Prussia. The Committee of Public Safety was created to option A, manage food supply, defend the revolution, negotiate peace. To defend the revolution. Which year did Louis XVI get executed? 1792, 1793, 1794. 1793. The Reign of Terror ended with the fall of Danton, Napoleon, Robespierre. Robespierre. Which body governed France after the fall of Robespierre in 1794? Directory, National Assembly, Consulate. Directory. Who published the Declaration of the Rights of Women and Female Citizen? Olympe de Gouges, Charlotte Corday, Madame Roland. Olympe de Gouges. Which battle marked Napoleon's rise to prominence in 1793? Battle of Toulon, Battle of Austerlitz, Battle of Leipzig. Battle of Toulon. The clergy in pre-revolutionary France belonged to which estate? First estate, second estate, third estate. First estate. What was the name of the wave of panic among peasants in 1789? The Great Escape, the Great Fear, the Great March. It was the Great Fear. After the revolution, what political system replaced the monarchy permanently? Democracy, republic, empire. It was the republic. Comment your score below. Thanks for watching.